everyone. So we're standing inside of Las Cruces' newest ABA facility, Proud Moments ABA. And here with me is Sarah Baca, who works for the company.
ABA therapy is applied behavior analysis therapy, and it's an evidence-based treatment for children with the diagnosis of autism. There's 4 common core deficits that affect a child, adults alike. It's communication, socialization, behavior, and independent daily living skills. So ABA therapy addresses those deficits in each child, and we work with them to overcome challenges to be able to give them a better quality of life.
All right, so we're going to take a tour of the new Proud Moments ABA facility today so that you guys can get a first-hand look about what this is all about. This is a cool place.
Yeah, it's amazing. We have a lot of rooms, we have a lot of places for children to play, have fun, and learn.
I think what's awesome about your guys' mission is that it's very play-based. ABA too is very long hours. You know, some of these kids are doing 40 hours a week. Can you talk about the approach and just why that amount of time is so crucial?
Yeah, so ABA is very dose dependent. So the more time that a child spends with us, the greater the outcomes we're going to see.
This room right here, let's talk about it.
Yeah, so this is our treatment room, our one-on-one room. So we have our learners are in cohorts. So they're going to be with children that have the same abilities with them. They will sit one-on-one with their therapist at the table. We bring in toys, we bring in games, we bring in a lot of items to be able to help them in this environment.
So the room we're stepping into now is the kitchen.
The learners have snack and lunch and sometimes dinner, the ones that are with us late. And they come in here, they eat together with their therapist sitting right next to them, maybe modeling the way to hold a fork, a spoon, trying broccoli or vegetables, something that they don't like. So there's a lot of transformation that takes place in here.
And yes, we're also going to talk about the bathroom.
Yeah, we do a lot of potty training techniques and a lot of in the treatment planning, we talk a lot about potty training. This is our social play area, and there's a lot of imaginary play here. Our goal is to get them to be able to interact with their peers and play. You know, go to Home Depot over here and hammer in some nails, go to story time, we have doctors and nurses. It's really fun in here. So this is another really great room. A lot of activities for the kids. So they're not just in their treatment rooms, they're moving around all day. We have schedules for them that they follow. And there's a lot of reinforcement time. So if they're completing their treatment in their treatment room, they can come in here and play.
And I think one of the cool things about ABA and really any therapy in general is most of the time you can have collaboration with the schools.
There's a huge stressor on collaboration. We want to be working together, not against each other. And that includes at home. So parent training and parent collaboration is a big deal for us.
And a fun fact for parents as well, and I don't think a lot of people perhaps know this, but you could actually get it in your IEP to where your child is able to attend ABA part of their day.
Yeah, it's an extra support that the schools welcome, especially if they're coming into a treatment center, to be able to help them, and it gives the child a change of environment and that one-on-one therapist that's going to be with them that they may not necessarily have in the classroom.
Mm-hmm. And this room in particular, what we were talking about, you guys aren't education-based, but you do utilize some of those tools to be able to interact with the kids.
Right, we do circle time, we do calendar, we do colors, shapes. They'll sit at these tables and they'll do arts and crafts. Now, this is our first location in Las Cruces. We're so excited to be here. Proud Moments moved into New Mexico market. We operate centers in Albuquerque, Los Lunas, and Belen. And so now adding Las Cruces is very special to us. I want families to have hope. And I think one of the biggest ways to have that hope is to know that there's resources for them and there's help so we can get them into services.